Living on Alabama's Gulf Coast Real Estate Investment 101. As Baldwin County continues to explode and continues to be an extremely hot rental investment market, we wanted to go over a Forma sheet, which in layman's terms is a profit loss and gives you detailed insight to determine whether a specific property might be a good investment for you.
Welcome, everybody. This is Tim Wynock and Chad Dyche with Living on Alabama's Gulf Coast. Today, we are breaking down an investment pro forma sheet. This example is based on a new construction home built by D.R. Horton along Mobile Bay in Baldwin County, Alabama, and living in the home for 1 year as your primary residence, which will allow you to take advantage of D.R. Horton's in-house lending services with DHI Mortgage. So, if you're looking to enter the investment market for the first time, this may be the perfect option for you. Let's get started with the market value, which is your purchase price of $350,000. The total amount financed will be $280,000. So you'll have a 20% down payment of $70,000 and closing costs of 2.5% or $7,000, leaving your total cash investment of $77,000 even.
As we said earlier, the 5.5% interest rate for conventional loans that D.R. Horton is offering down here is the best interest rate you can find currently. They're also offering 4.99% interest rates for FHA, VA, and USDA loans. With that 5.5% interest rate, your monthly payment will come out to be $1,589.81, which gives you a yearly debt service of $19,077.72. Keep in mind, this is all before taxes and insurance, which we will factor in later.
Based upon our research of D.R. Horton homes along the Eastern Shore, which includes Spanish Fort, Daphne, and Fairhope, Alabama, the monthly rental potential is $2,500 per month. Please keep in mind that this number can change as this pro forma sheet is based upon a 10-year rental investment. It is also important to factor in a vacancy rate of minus 2.5% or minus $750 a year of the gross scheduled income, leaving an operating income of $29,250.
Obviously, you will incur some expenses in this process. To start, you can expect to have some maintenance and repairs to cover. For the year, we expect that to average out to be about 3% of gross scheduled income, which comes out to be $900 per year. Using our D.R. Horton example, this might be lower due to the warranties they offer. Next, you have property management, which will cost 8 to 10% if you choose to use a property manager. For our example, we chose to cover the management ourselves, so there will be no expense here. Annual property taxes will come out to be an estimated $1,200 per year. There will be no annual utilities expense as the renter will cover those. Your annual insurance premium will also be around $1,200 per year. This number factors in the renter covering their own contents inside, and you getting cheaper rates for new construction homes and the gold fortified roofs they put on them. Also, depending on the neighborhood, you will incur a homeowners association or HOA fee. For this example, we estimated HOA fees to be $600 per year. If you add all these expenses up, they come out to be $3,900 of total operating expenses for the year.
All right, now let's calculate your net operating income. This is the gross operating income minus the total operating expenses, which comes out to be $25,350. Now, to get your annual cash flow, we're going to have to subtract your debt services, which is minus $19,777.72. This is based upon your monthly mortgage payments before taxes and insurance. So now that's going to leave you with an annual cash flow of $6,272.28 or a monthly cash flow of $522.69. These numbers may not seem overly high, but keep in mind, as we previously stated, by purchasing the new construction D.R. Horton home, any unexpected major maintenance issues should be covered under warranty.
All right, now that you have your cash flow, let's calculate your ROI. If you divide your annual cash flow from the last slide by the total cash investment when you first bought the house, the $77,000 you put up when you closed on the home, your cash on cash ROI for year one and rent only is 8.15%. Now let's talk about the bigger numbers and rewards. Renting it out isn't the only advantage of buying that investment property. As you may know, homes have a tendency to appreciate in value over most years. Let's say you want to sell this house after 10 years of owning it. You bought the house 10 years ago for $350,000. We conservatively estimate the house to appreciate at 3% per year, but keep in mind it could be much higher with the rapid growth in our area. At the conservative rate of 3% per year, the house would be worth $470,370.73 10 years later. If you subtract the balance you have left on the original loan after paying it down over the 10-year period, you'll be left with an estimated equity of $239,256.08. The cash flow from renting it for the last 9 years, based off of the $2,500 per month rental rate, which could potentially go up as the years go by, is $56,450.52. If you add that cash flow to the estimated equity, your total income over the 10 years would come out to be $295,706.60. This means you made almost 4 times your initial investment. Not bad, not bad at all.
Hopefully, Chad and I were able to give you a little education and provide some insight on an investment pro forma sheet. Please keep in mind that all these numbers are extremely important when determining the right investment property for you. If you're looking for any investment or other properties along Alabama's Gulf Coast, make sure to give Chad and I a call, as we'd love to be your go-to real estate source for living on Alabama's Gulf Coast. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.